Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Storytime with Adelaide. I am your host, Adelaide. If you're new here, welcome, and if you have been here before, welcome back. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, please do so. And let's get on with today's story. It is called The Mystical Creatures. Where are we going? I asked my best friend Beth. I want to show you something, she said. We kept driving upwards along this winding road. It felt like hours had passed before she pulled the car over to the side of the road and cranked up the handbrake. She told me to get out, and I unbuckled my seatbelt and stepped out of the car. She grabbed my hand as we crossed the road and walked across the grassy knoll. We stopped once we got to the top of a hill. It was just streams, valleys, and woods below us, as far as the eye could see, and the sun was just beginning to set. I asked what we were doing here, and what she wanted to show me. Follow me, she said. Where are we going? I asked, but she didn't answer. We just kept walking down the hill and crossed a small bridge, into the woods. We walked deep into the woods, and the odor was unbelievable, and it only got stronger. As we walked deeper and deeper, by the time we stopped, my shirt was over my nose. Here, she said. We stopped, and the sight was unbelievable. It was a whole new universe. Mermaids. Yes, you heard that right. Mermaids were everywhere. They were all scattered around the grassy knoll, and some were in the streams, swimming in the streams, and some were sitting by them, playing by the water. Then I turned to my left, and it got even more unbelievable. Unicorns. Yes, unicorns were on the side eating the grass. Mermaids were sitting by the water, feeding some of them. Some of the unicorns were just roaming around, and some were actually swimming with the other mermaids. Some were drinking by the water. Suddenly, one of the unicorns approached us. It was purple. Yep, purple, with a silver horn. It was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I had to rub my eyes and blink several times to see what I was really seeing. Beth snapped an apple from a nearby tree and fed it to the mystical creature. She pulled another one and handed it to me and asked me to feed it. Its tongue was rough, but the creature itself was gentle. I couldn't believe what I was seeing and looking at. I pet its mane, and it gently rubbed its head up against my hand. It brought its mouth up to my my cheek, and I swear it gave me a kiss on the cheek, or a peck on the cheek, excuse me. When it finished its second apple, it winked at me. It took me back. Then it walked away to one of the mermaids. Beth and I walked around until the sun disappeared into the sky. The creatures also disappeared as the night had fallen. When it was completely dark, the area looked as if nothing was there, just a plain grassy knoll. Beth and I walked back to civilization and to our car. It was the best day ever. Okay, hope you liked that. If you do, please hit the like button. All right, and share this out. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.